Spotted.
Hey, bugger lugs. How you doing, mate?
Did that work all right the way I told you?
Well, it did to go live. I don't know about the scheduled one, obviously, but I'll give that a wee practice in the morning or something.
Yeah, it does. That's exactly what you do. When you set you can copy the link, post it in your community page or send it, whatever. Press the back arrow. It takes you to go live or done. Just press done and then exit, right?
Yeah.
And then
Obviously.
when you're going to start your stream, press the plus sign on YouTube, like you're adding something.
The bit where you normally go live at the bottom.
Press that, and then up in the top right,
Right.
there's a wee box with a red fucking one or something in it.
On the calendar bit at the top right.
Yes. You press that,
Right,
and that takes you to your schedule, and then you just join back in. And then just press go live.
Okay. I'll hear practice on it. There's a practice mode on it anyway, or no?
Oh, I'm not sure.
But then what I keep saying live, then having to delete them through the bloody art and what have you.
You can set it to private.
Right, so you can mess about and get used to it.
So you can set to private and just invite me, and then set a schedule up and see if I get the notification for it.
Ah, right. Got you.
It will work. That's what you do.
Right. I'll give that a go the next time, or I'll have practice with it, one of the two.
Hi, Jack.
Welcome back, Jack.
Snakes tonight.
Sorry, mate?
Snakes.
Yeah.
I'm on Craigslist.
Anyway. Sorry?
The Baron's speaking to me. I'm not live. I'm on Craig's live. I've just joined in.
Right.
What? Yeah, but I'm not live. Not my live on my channel. Don't do what you're doing.
But you're still live.
Boys in the kitchen.
Where she belongs.
Oh, you're lucky to hear that. Should come through and punch fuck at you.
Why Jack I never said it very loud.
You're in the kitchen because Jack says hello, Chloe. And he says where she belongs. To be fair, it never seems to be out there, to be honest.
Must be nice to hear a trained woman, is it no? Mine will no say in the kitchen when I tell her.
I'm no bad at tying snakes, but you know something? I never ever fished them.
I didn't very often, mate. Like I say, I'm decide to start with them, but I'll probably no stick on them.
Well, I was going to do boobies in the morning, so tonight I'm going to do claret hoppers.
Ooh, with your new cape.
I don't know if that's a colour, but
yes, claret's always a good colour, mate.
That Cape Craig.
Oh, I've not seen that one. When did you get that in?
No, that's the one I tied that claret and mylar spiders.
Right, got you. Sorry, I thought you meant your big dark claret and your dry fly one.
No, that'll not be any good for this sort of things. It'll be too stiff.
No. Hoppers you fish on the surface, you pud. Or at least high on the water.
Higher. But there'll be no movement in the hackle.
Well, that's true.
That's a hen cape, so there'll be a bit of movement. They'll be quite long, but they should be all right. They'll be quite long, the hackles, because they're not very small, to be fair.
Hey, Steve. Here for popping in, mate.
There you go, Craig, look.
He said hello to you as well, by the way.
Hi, Steve. Claret legs.
All right. So you get with sitting in the sun too long.
I know. Chloe goes a blink of sun and Chloe goes scarlet.
All right. I've decided, I was having a look after I spoke to you earlier, that waterproof camera case.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, for the amount of times I'm going to video a trout getting released, I ain't spend 30 or 40 quid.
Yeah.
balls to that.
Well, my camera's there. You can use that.
Actually, I'm no matter that much, mate. But what I was noticing, one of the accessories that Greg bought, he bought filter lenses,
Uh-huh.
and one of them's polarized. So I should be able to get a decent enough view from above
Yeah.
if I use that. So, I'll say I'm not spending 30 or 40 quid to get maybe 2 or 3 fish a year. It's not worth the fucking money.
I'll get some footage for you, underwater footage.
I could do that. Wait for you to get a fish.
Nah.
Nah. Yes. So you see. I'm out with the beeswax tonight, mate.
Why?
Because we're using the braid to join the thing they're a nightmare to get through the eye of the hook. And just hitting the wax so it just keeps it under control.
Right. Yeah, I don't do it the same way as you.
Right, okay.
That goes through the eye, but the back bit, kind of you've done like a blood knot or something.
Yeah.
I put it through and I whip it onto the shank. I put it in the top so it lies on the bottom of the shank, whip it, super glue it, and then I fold the tag back on itself.
Yes, that's exactly the way I used to do it. To be honest with you, I find hitting on with a blood knot and just a drop of super glue in the knot is just as good and a hell of a lot easier.
Right.
Yeah, I used to do it exactly your way, Matty, with whipping it top like I do on the front one, through the eye and put it on both sides.
It's not my way, I just seen it on YouTube.
Well, I was the same. That's how I started tying snakes. I was like you, I just found it and done it that way. But it's so much easier just putting a blood knot in it.
Right.
And the thing is, if you put the on the back end, if you put the glue just on the front of the knot, there's still plenty of movement.
Right.
But if you put it with the eye, it's going to stiffen off and up.
Just one flounder, Steve. That's shite. You'd be catching loads of flounder this time of year.
One of the main reasons I enjoy fly fishing so much now, especially down here, the sea fishing just died of bloody death in this way. Unless you're after potleys, polies, whatever you want to call them.
Sure, that's how it's warm in here. Give a second, I'm going to open my window. It was cold in there this morning. That wasn't cold for me, but it would have been for the baby. Northern and western, it's made dry. Loads of crab, Steve. There's like plenty of crab to steal your bait, that's for sure. I don't know how that will look.
This time the snake sounded such a good idea and I'm beginning to hate it already.
I don't mind tying them, to be honest.
My beak is going nuts.
Oh, aye, the fur.
Yeah.
If I had to choose between fish and chips or crab and beer, it would be crabs and beer. A 5 metre tide running through, I had to put a gripper weight on. Still a panny. That's a big tide, Steve.
Look what I just did.
Snap.
Right through the bloody thread. Well, number 2 snake is going to be the last one. Soon sort that though.
Super glue the bastard down.
How very uncouth.
That'll work, though.
Yeah, it would. But that's good tires. Sort things out, my.
Yep, that's why I very rarely use super glue. Only to start my belt, because it's just a bastard.
On your sturdy hook.
On my sturdy hook. Put a sturdy hook into your vice. And without further ado,
Yes. Without further ado, that's about the stage I click off. I cannot suffer his manners, or his mannerisms, I should say.
it's a staged voice.
Sorry?
It's a staged voice.
Yeah. Yes, you're 100% right on that.
If it was just like in a chat with his pal, it would be so much more bearable.
Organic.
Lindsay Simpson.
Even I've watched a couple of these fishing videos and they're exactly the same.
I watch them, but I turned the audio down. I was out for
Right.
6 hours today, at least it didn't rain. You know what, Steve? We only had rain for 15 minutes. And it wasn't even heavy at that. It was.
I'm going to
fine.
keep this brush here so you can't see the underside of that fly.
I may do.
Jesus. That is horrible.
I did see it, so I've just not started ripping into you yet.
Look at the amount of thread that's in that. Jumping Jesus. Right. 2 snakes for tonight. Move on.
But you have to
Yes.
show Jack how to tie a proper one before you move on.
You seen the first one. You see.
I fucking didn't, though.
No as hairy as your socks, though, Chloe. Or is that your feet and you just tell the suit your socks?
Does him call us the skin like that? White. Illy Wally, white.
Right. What I knew then.
Very laughing.
Time for the wee brother.
His uncle.
Yeah. And
What's the
mind you, it's
difference
given.
This
Go
is
on.
a serious question, right?
Right.
What is the difference between a zonker, a leech, and a mini snake?
Well, the mini snakes articulated, I would imagine. But I think the difference between a leech and a zonker is who's tying it or where it's being tied.
Right, got you.
I think a leech is more an American name for them.
Right.
Because they actually have leeches in the water.
Could it be?
What's his name? Was hard to speak to the.
If that's not the case, I don't know, mate. That's just my guess.
Shit, the price. The top one with the short top.
Trying to speak to the player there.
Again, this is a stupid move. Because not only do I still have the same issue at the eye that may go wrong, I'm still getting the rabbit fur up my bloody beak. What a
With it.
fud.
Get a misting ball and just dump it.
Yeah, I know, but I like my fingers, so it gets stuck on my fingers anyway and ends up my nose or in my mouth.
Like you said, it was making it dangerous.
That site is called the Arbrothorigco.
A dangerous assault.
Oh, here, look, Steve. Well, they should have shot the Russian vessel out the waters.
No. The bottom water.
Mhm.
So fire shot at British yacht.
That's when the British Navy should just have fucking obliterated the Russian ship.
Yeah, but they were saying that the Russian ship said that the British ship was making a dangerous approach, so that's why they shot
For the sort of yacht.
the shot at the yacht. I don't know what the fuck the yacht. I wasn't sure the time. Yacht making a
I've
dangerous.
had leeches on my leg. Touch him with a cigarette, they fall off. And she quit screaming, "Ah, you big wimp, Jack." I've had them on my arms and legs as well. Let them have feeding and they just fall off themselves.
It seems from what we can get at the moment that it's probably just related. That's very serious for don't know.
Is that past, Craig?
What's that, mate? Oh, it's nice. I do like that colour of cape, mate. I must admit.
I've deliberately done it with a black head to give a bit of contrast.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's been done with a furnace cape. That looks good.
The commander of the vessel
Thing.
being the yacht.
Oh, XD.
So claim that after from the roof.
So
Come on.
Depending on the yacht, there's not that much.
he's playing games there.
He's a one from.
It's the spectrum for the breath. It's an access.
I see
Some sources.
all the news pages now are denying that that attack was with immigrant in Arbroath.
Yeah, seen that.
Yeah, they're saying it was one guy now.
Apparently, there's two separate incidents.
Looks good, Matty. Cheers, Jack.
The one with the migrants happened at the weekend. The
Correspondence.
other one.
So I think
When it was the
there's one analysis of what wasn't actually played out. A little bit of time with but for instance, there's been warning shots fired from the Russian. And that's then interpreted
Good job, you started smoking at 15, Jerry.
getting the so the festival was going to close. It hadn't responded to the warning sign. The chat they used some of their armament, whatever it was, in order to warn them off because they get too close. In safe zone around their what's been going on with the dark fleet, the Royal Sea, the Russian. The Russians do something like this in uncalculated. So, compared to the English, this is a message to say, hey, look, we are serious and prepared to stand our ground. So let's not have this. The kind of reasons why this kind of festival is half included. There are some very good reasons. If you look at the geography,
I think I'm going to call this boy, this fly the altar boy.
Aye, it looks like it.
Essentially,
Well, you can why altar boys have got centre patterns, don't you?
No.
With the priest going, oh, there's a good boy.
What's
so but on a fair routine basis, that it may well be exported these dark fleets through these channels in order to try and deter them, taking the sort of action that they this week. So that's why I say I think by taken on an opportunistic basis, but nonetheless, in order just for the Russian Navy to best capability, to try and remind the UK policymakers and the Royal Navy and the Royal Commandos who execute these missions, to just be mindful not to pursue escalation because some of the ambiguity that I've just described. Now, what are the risks of escalation? to my knowledge, I've spoken to people who things professionally. So when warships fire warning shots, there are ways to do it that mean that this is safe for the vessel, but you're communicating. So it's communication rather than
My Brenda's blood results have come in, and yes, she is an alien, mate. Fucking hell, Steve. Better hope she's not signed up to YouTube. Sub to Craig.
Imagine sitting in a room. So far.
which is non typically expect to say certainly risky. But you're still not
How to go for the sublime to the ridiculous.
going to escalate
Okay.
very quickly.
Look at how neat the head on that in is, Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one, it was like a heap of shit.
You are thinking about that. As you rightly pointed out right at the beginning.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the wee zonker.
Thank you very much for the program. Next, President Trump anticipates that Hormuz will be open toll-free. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
This tinsel, the one I used to use, the King Cole wool. This one as well. I got for Marty. I got this in for you, Marty. This gunmetal grey one. It actually benefits for a Davy McPhail hairdryer job because it's synthetic. It all sort of slicks back.
All right, got you.
I'm not calling it out the night like, but and another thing with doing these close up, where it's vertical feed, to try to keep everything in the bloody camera, just nearly impossible.
Vertical feed pushes you out more for.
Yeah, and you've got no chance of shorts for it either. I think I've tied a water boatman in with that. Look,
All right, see it.
find you first cast pulled through the water. That'll sort of sell anyway. Cheers, Jerry. It's a good fly.
Negotiating the process in the US. Deal. We have to assess whether that deal is a good one or a bad one, but it's quite premature right now. Which is Lebanon, the military activities in the south of that.
Hey, Stuart, how you doing, buddy?
And Donald Trump, how do you think it is? I don't think it
Cheers, Jack. That one worked well.
The US and Iran.
Unlike the last one I did.
It at risk. I think that's on the side.
What are you up to then, Stuart?
Invested something like 40 years in building a
Lifetime.
That's what I like to hear.
And what's happened
We'll try the trick and see if it works.
2 years is that Iranian skies have been completely open to
Mamba.
Attempting to use its offensive power to deter.
See how long it takes it before she appears.
Ultimately, Iran's not going to risk the
long home, Stuart.
reach because of its client that doesn't actually serve it very well. Does that therefore lead on from that? Do you think the personal relationship between Israel and the US at present is overstated and insignificant? Can't really say. Donald Trump does everything on personal relationships. He's a material personality himself. He soured on the Israeli prime minister.
Yeah, it was off a nicer car. It offered to send in a couple of molds to me.
Couple of what?
Couple of molds for doing the UV.
Oh, right, is that what it is?
That's what she's wanting the address for. I put up a picture of, I did one just freehand. It's just a blob with a flea in the middle of it, Kim, on my post, and just said, you replied to it, didn't you?
I think so.
And I just an offhand comment that says, I'll get a couple of moulds. And she says she had loads of them, so that's why she's go post me a couple do. See how it goes. Go do a few key rings. I'll tell you what I did see on Amazon, Matty, for doing the resin. Mind you were saying about coasters.
Yeah.
This is this it's a twofold mold. It's a twofold mold. It actually gives you the mold to fill up and make. Can you get the wee thing that you 4 or 5 coasters sit inside?
Oh,
They're
right.
on top of each other. It actually gives you the mold to make that as well.
I've got it for you, Cara. I meant to send it to you.
Look, told you. Didn't it take long? Cara, I asked Matty to send you the address. I don't know if he's done it yet or not.
No, I meant to do it when I come home and I forgot. I had to get my dinner in the shower. I'll do it after the live stream.
Cheers. See, Cara, we just done it. Just 2 or 3 minutes before you appeared there, I said Mamba 3 times. And you popped up like a genie as usual. Yeah, so you see. She was sitting lurking before I mentioned it. We don't believe you, Cara. I do appreciate you sending a couple of moulds down to me, Cara. I'll see if it's worth me doing before I invest in different moulds and that. I don't know how well that resin will work for it with the torch I've got. But yeah, I much appreciate that.
Not working in sight and barely anybody in fucking High Street, and they can get parked anywhere.
All right. What next? I'm not doing the mere bloody rabbit the night.
Cara is.
Maybe you behave yourself.
Who?
You.
Okay, what about the momentum here? People
Cara, go pet rabbits.
I'm sure that's exactly what you meant.
Obviously.
Thank you, Cara. Obviously, aye. Never seen pet rabbits that come with a mains adapter.
Turbocharged.
Anything that comes with a square battery's fine, eh?
Whoop, whoop. Hey, Stephen, how you doing, buddy? You know,
Hey,
online
Stephen.
with diet, I'm living the bung. I haven't got rabbits, not quite big enough.
Yeah. And we always get the blame for bringing the chat down, Matty.
Exactly.
Say us men that get the blame for it.
I was going to make a comment there, but I'm not going to, because it would be rather fucking nasty
And inappropriate.
and inappropriate. Yeah.
Never stopped you before?
There's a child in the room.
Well, I know I look young, but I wouldn't call me a child. You can shut up.
Stop fucking acting like one then.
Fucking demented seagull in the background. Hee haw on a wall there or here.
I'm going to have to put my fan on. It's too fucking hot in here, man. Here, Byron,
Kind of clammy, isn't it?
Can I say that word to fucking... You'll get fucking Cara off in a tangent again, man.
Who?
Cara mentioning clams and all the rest of it and rabbits and...
Matty, would you behave yourself?
I am.
I mean, it could have been worse. I could have said it's that warm, I'm feeling kind of moist. That would really got all the women feeling riled up. See what I mean?
Stop it. But they'll laugh.
Sofa, we don't care. See the word moist. Oh, it's like nails come to a fucking chalkboard, man. Horrible. Ugh. Nasty.
The minute I see the heat on.
I'll say one thing with that other camera, Matty.
Uh-huh.
Chloe's a lot clearer with the sound on it.
On the camera I used.
On the Osmo.
Right. I'll probably pick up the wind like fuck, eh?
You can change
I
the
don't know.
Can you?
Yeah, you can change the settings where you can like mute out a lot of background noise.
Oh, superb. Get that sorted out, Matty. Couldn't resist. That was too easy. That wasn't even sporting. That was just shooting fish in a barrel without you.
Thing is, I don't even get a
Can I start Stephen on about his barrel?
Oh, can't say much in these chats, can you? We're getting something going.
No, innuendos fly very quick.
Especially
Especially when Cara's there and fucking all the rest of the mob.
Oh, the reprobates, you mean?
these two. These thousand. These dirty bastards, that one came out.
That Chloe's gums I hear flapping in the background.
It is.
What was that?
It's in the bums of the people.
We're not quite ready for that yet.
Hold it. Set Martin.
Try some boobies, Craig.
Nah,
Nah,
not my style.
no my style either. If I fish boobies, it's for stripping across the top for disturbance. I don't do the conventional way on a sinking line.
No,
I don't
nor
agree
I.
with it. I don't agree with it.
I use it as a single dry, as you say, for stripping, or I'll use it on a washing line where it's continuously moving.
I'm only here for educational and reasons on the culture. Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah, I think you're in the wrong channel for that, mate. Culture? Dearie me. See how this works. I upgraded my hackle pliers.
What did you get?
Oh, it's the same ones. I just upgraded them, mate. What I did was I put shrink tube on one side of them and a bit of chamois on the other end.
Right.
Just so I had like two different what's the word I'm looking for? Two different consistencies of gripping.
Right.
It seems to be holding all right, actually.
Stuff them up with a Dremel multi-tool.
I would maybe do that, but I do have Dremel, so
I've got him.
yeah. The weird thing is, I don't know if you've ever seen it using the Dremel wee grinder for doing booby eyes,
All right.
and I got one, but an ordinary battery drill doesn't spin fast enough.
All right.
The RPM's too low on them, comparing with obviously comparing with the Dremel. I thought I'd try this one and look a bit different. It just looks like a soldier palmer.
It does a bit.
Yeah.
Except Soldier Palmer's block, is it now?
Sorry, mate.
It's a Soldier Palmer block.
No, it's red, but I'm trying to think what the difference is, to be honest with you. I can't think. I think I've just tried a soldier palmer without thinking. Ah, well, why bother?
Mrs. Hartrick uses a Dremel to clean her teeth. I used it on my hard skin and my feet after shot blasting.
Jesus Christ. You really are a fucking heathen, aren't you?
I shot blasted my feet with white play park sand.
Captain
And
Caveman.
Dremel multi-tool just to finish the job and smooth everything off.
Well, you never want to leave any rough edges, do you?
No.
For God's sake. Sandblasted, then dremeled. Jesus Christ.
Is that no normal?
Maybe for you it is. Maybe an Arbroath. Fuck's
Here's the,
sake.
here's the thing, I've stopped pulling my toenails off now.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, you got Chloe to do it for you now.
No, she nips out the ingrown bits for me.
I mean, do you really...
Well, don't I?
Yeah.
She's off again. Do you really want praise for the fact that you've now stopped pulling your toenails out?
Well, it's 55. I mean, it took me a lot of years to stop doing it.
Fucking hell.
See, when I pulled them off, the bairns would get the wipes out and sit and be my nurse. Mop up the bleed.
It's a shame we didn't ken anybody with a band that could have had them for fucking guitar plectrums.
Was
My
that
mind's
Plectrum or Webtrum?
My mind has definitely gone downhill since I met you.
Fuck, I blame me, cunt.
It fucking is you.
It was fucking Cara.
Well, I had something to do with it, all right enough.
Cara and Chloe.
Yeah, at least all right. Goodness the Sergio Palmer, but hell.
I'll give you no bad.
Hey, Chris. Sorry, mate, I've never noticed you coming in.
Would you pitch for that one then, Craig?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you live.
11 likes. If you not hit the like, remember, hit the like, folks. Here, Craig out.
Yeah, help me. I need all the help I can get.
Oh, you're fucking right. Medical help.
I mean, I've got all the time material, the time talent, but I didn't hate Matty's boyish good looks and personality. Audience went quiet with that one.
I can't fucking elaborate on the truth, can I?
Well, this is true. You hate to be humble, I suppose.
Exactly. You guys are filthy. Listen to fucking Jack Black.
Oh, Mr. Jack, the innocent man there.
Jack took his halo off and used it as something else. Have to be careful of the child in chat. They're in the room.
Sorry?
I'm kind of censored just now because there's a child in the room.
Well,
The government is banning underage kids from YouTube and social media. They should ban us lot, mad fuckers.
And the thing is, though, there wouldn't be a child in the chat if you didn't cradle snatch, you old bugger.
Jealousy does fuck all for your ego.
I have no ego and no jealousy. Don't you worry about that, boy.
Cradle snatch. I'm a cradle snatcher, dude.
Matty was hiding behind the bike sheds before there was bikes.
Not me, I'm special, so I'm allowed. I'm special as well, Chris. Go and eat. Have a great stream, guys. Maybe catch you later. See you later,
Cheers,
Cara.
Cara.
Bye, Cara. Is there money to be made in fly tying, Craig?
Pocket money, maybe. I mean, yeah, I suppose there is, mate. If you're willing to dedicate to do the numbers, yeah. I mean, you obviously do the numbers anyway, so
You keep paying fisheries to buy them, or people to buy them.
Love to all, and especially Chloe.
in fact, the problem with fly tying is the same as fly tying materials. Everybody's sort of programmed into buying for full and mill Amazon, even though anybody that kens it, especially full and mill flies, are tying bloody Kenya and they're crap.
Right now.
Did you just get notifications when Rob goes live?
There's sometimes.
'Cause I don't get any notifications ever. I can't switch
Not
them on.
usually, no. Can't say that I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually come out of Rob's streams just with scrolling. I mean, usually yours comes up in my feed as a notification, but no Rob's.
Right. Because I don't get them either, and I try to set the notifications on, and I can't.
Right. I didn't even know you had to set the notifications to let you in.
You click the bell.
Oh, right. I'm with you now, yeah. Maybe that's why I get them then.
I am going to my eyes.
Or click it on.
Yeah, I fucking right. Like, get rid of them. In the morning.
I get notifications from Rob and Craig, but not you, Matty. You maybe hit unsubscribe, Chris, and just resubscribe.
Right.
Problem is, Chris, you get notifications from me and then my live goes out of hell and doesn't work when I expect it to. But hopefully that'll be a thing of the past now, I know.
It should work doing it that way, Craig. That's all you've got to do. Press the back arrow
Yeah.
once you've done the copy and paste bit or whatever.
I'm going to put a hackle in this, but you can what that would work without a hackle. I think YouTube's got quite a few problems going on in New Jerry.
Aye, they do. Me.
A nightmare.
So can you stream off of that camera, Craig?
Probably, mate. I've not tried, to be honest with you. I see. I was having a look about zooming in with that camera because I couldn't see nothing in the menu. Now, apparently, there isn't a setting to zoom it. But I found this found on YouTube. It said that there's one way you can zoom with an Osmo. And believe it or not, his solution to it was, listen to this one,
Move your
Move the
camera
camera
closer.
closer to the object. Yeah. I thought, you're a prick. I thought that's just ridiculous to even come out with something like that.
Especially on YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't have it this.
Move the camera closer. What the fuck? Well, thanks. I'd never have thought of that myself. Ken.
That's a solution, though.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, mate, if you can't figure that out with common sense, you're not going to work a camera, are you?
What a fucker.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. This is part by part. It's not really boxes that are covered.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I knew it.
How about doing a pike fly, Craig?
A pipe fly.
What are the big fuckers that you gave me?
Yeah, we'd need to plan for doing that. Like,
Oh, we'll do it
all
another
my
night.
pipe, yeah, all my pipe flies sort of tucked away at the moment, but yeah, I could do that.
We'll do it some night together, tie pike flies.
In fact, the that boy I was telling you about that has the cataracts, I got a shed load of bucktail off him. So I'll try tying my bucktail. I've never tried it.
You know if it's stiff?
It depends on the bit that you take it for on the tail.
Right.
But that's the point of it. You use that way. Use that to build the skeleton that holds all the softer materials in shape.
All right, got you.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's not actually the time material itself. That's just it's like the scaffold to build everything else on.
Right.
For what I've watched. Like, I mean, I'm not a skilled pike fly tire. Yeah, it'd be fun to try that for a change, actually. Because God forbid I get bored tying bloody trout fleas some nights.
Oh, from the same. The buzzers have scunnered me. How you doing, Jay?
Hey, Jay, happy 16/6, all open day for the UK. What? Would you like to elaborate on that, Jay? I have no idea what you're on about with that, mate. Maybe I've missed something I don't know. What's the happy 16th open all day?
Now, he always portrays himself as someone who has real influence on Donald Trump, someone who could take on Iran and win. Tonight, it seems that the Iranian regime may be stronger than it was before, and in fact, it seems that Iran.
I use 4 zeros, Gary.
Criticizing
I think no 5 O's. Aberdeen hooks I use for them.
You don't need to bring down
There you go, a yellow goat's toe.
for one person. He also said, if you can believe this, that the
Oh,
Syrian
that's true.
former jihadist militants with Hezbollah more successfully than
Thanks for getting my. Here, Steve.
Ah, right, got you, Jay.
also we're hearing from the media.
For what treaty? Yep, that is at the start of the trout season on the rivers.
How about a bibio?
And it's certainly no salmon.
Now, at the moment,
Sorry, bibio, mate, you were saying.
How about a bibio with that claret hackle and claret legs?
Why not?
Well, in the bright red, I'll use that claret dubbin.
I mean, I don't know what you're asking me for. I never try anything innovative, like a bright yellow fly. Here, Steve. So, Jay, what species does that cover at being opening day of the day? Because I know the trout and salmon seasons are different for that.
Something like the other, it's always fucking good.
Good.
Was it different in other country? I had no idea on that.
To the fucking fire off again.
Hang me over fucking wire. I need wire.
I've never fished anywhere bar locally, so I've no interest in when the seasons are in the rest of the country.
They don't look like strong allies, good friends. They won't be good.
For that. Bring some quick line coming from Iran formed by the news that government said Israel should expect
I kind of like look at that, Lee Marty.
Iranian forces if it doesn't.
I know. Look.
Yeah, I think it would be more for rainbows and bruins, like. Mind you, I
Yeah.
bet you pound a penny bruins would attack that, I know.
Sub, barbel, boats, dates, tricks, baits, like extra.
Well, you see, it's that when they couldn't up here today. I reckon if there's any place you're looking to fish for wild brown trout with bait up here,
I don't think there is, to be honest.
not in any run waters anyway. I mean, you can do it on streams that nobody controls, but any other time I don't think that's allowed. I know you can bait fish for the grayling in the winter, but I'm not 100% sure on the trout, I must admit.
16 but it also has depth of nearly 20 billion. And it's repeatedly failed to reach the target for which it's
Might have heard the catching mackerel 4 miles out off the boat. They'll not be long in coming in, Steve. They're getting them here off the cliffs, so they won't be long.
A nearly £10 billion in new equity and from new debt is upfront payments towards future fines, but controversially, leniency and further penalties for the next 4 years. On the rail said today, the deal is not good enough.
Over the last 15 years, we've seen incidents.
You lads that live local are going barbel fishing. Wouldn't mind going, but they rough it out on the riverbank for days. I like my feature comfort. Take your dog kennel with you, Jerry.
It's a dog channel.
Yeah, he's a dirty dog, isn't he?
No, I was like, it's tall, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah, because I've got a dog and it's big.
That's the very reason that I got on with carp fishing, Jerry. It's not so much fishing, it's more camping with a bit of fishing involved.
By the end of this year, at which point the government would to keep the tax running. Around the world, across the UK,
Don't blink, will be the end of summer. Good, I like my winter fishing. I like the trout in the winter.
I'll go down the body of this one.
That pink chenille I gave you, that wool.
No, it's just pink wool on that, mate.
Ah, but I'm saying that pink stuff I gave you.
It'd be no use on that hook, that's just a standard gape hook. You need the white gape for that stuff, mate. Although, what I can do, here's a wee thought.
Tyler Seto, is that the Tyler's in the house, Tyler? Don't be a knobber, I'm going to time you out. Sorry if it's not the wrong person. The same person. Because it is
Something I
that
should
name.
know.
That was the one that tried to tell us how to parent my children.
Was that the same Tyler?
I think so.
Ah, right.
Apologies if it's not.
Nah, it can't be.
Aye, it is. Tyler Seto.
Is it?
I made a mayfly hook. Awesome.
Serena Williams played her first in mid 4 years. when she made her comeback. Queen's Club in their tournament in London, where she played in the double alongside Victoria Mbota. That really well.
Is my telly too loud, Craig?
Right, sorry, mate.
Is my TV too loud?
Nah, no, really. Chloe, on the other hand,
Next one's a dragonfly.
tell me something, Tyler. What the hell's a dragonfly hook?
Wimbledon in a double in 1998, 28 years ago.
Maybe a breakdown in communication here somewhere, but
when they were still teenagers, they have enjoyed such huge success both in the singles and in the double. So Rico is now 44. So he's going to be 46 by the time the Wimbledon begins. So it is going to be a tough for them. But just to be able to see them play together at Wimbledon is going to be something pretty fantastic.
Give it up, man. It'll be 46 when Wimbledon starts. Crazy.
can hear the feel.
So no, what we do know is that three Wigan look
Sometimes make flies. How old are you, Tyler?
going to be continuously over the last year. For at least a little less physically demanding.
But then you get that in Watson. It's when you get that in Watson.
Well, you know, this could be a very special story.
34.
Yeah,
You smell anything as well with that answer?
Eh?
Do you smell anything with that answer, or is it just me?
That's the Tyler that came into my channel.
Yeah, I smell absolute right because he told us he was fucking Benny the last time. He's not aged 4 years and spent the fucking 6 months, has he?
You came into my channel as well, Tyler, didn't you?
Benny doesn't care.
Yeah, you came into my channel, did you, Tyler? No fucks, no frills.
Certainly no mercy. Or is that no mercenary now?
Oh, I'll change it to no fish.
But it's doable, you know, you take it one day at a time. It's doable.
I thought the one that came into your channel was just Tyler, mate.
No.
Very good question. Okay, so I know.
They've been walking dialogue on one time. And they said he was in the shop.
Things. Did it before my coaching school.
Once made an egg fly.
You know?
Let me show you something, Tyler.
You know?
Here
I
comes the
once
monkey. Oh, no, it's not.
I once made loads of egg flies. And there's another 500 in my fishing bag.
Yeah.
No. My leg's still tingling. I got about 500 nettle stings on my leg the day.
All right.
I'm baby scared of me is looking and by crying no more. Because they know what it works.
I think that was the poor use of a hackle feather, a partridge feather there.
Alright.
Think so?
Yeah, it's alright.
Different.
Probably we're more blind.
What was that?
They try to worm are blind.
Well, that's true. They've never seen you flies, did they?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Funny, they seen Stuart.
You can watch
No, it's all right.
Only one of them seen mine, but
2,000 bags. Actually, no, I think I'm
yeah, it's like you say. So I'll tell you what, that would work in a slightly smaller size. That would definitely work for the Grail in the winter.
Right. There's the
Definitely.
Bibio claret hopper with a straight hair. Where's my lighter? Even I seen that.
I wasn't watching. I was busy varnishing that.
But you would have fucking seen it if I showed it on the camera.
No,
That's the Bibio body.
that actually looks good, mate. I like that with the extra red in it, or well, the claret. Yes, I'll give you a thumbs up on that one.
Thumbs up.
Very nice. Nice, Matty. Cheers, Stuart. Cheers, Gary. I might tie a fly with chest hair for Stuart to fish with.
Belly button fluff is a dubbing. A chest hair tail on it. Belly button fluff for the body. What pubic hair for the hackle?
Toenail for wings.
Done. Fire.
We'll call it the gag fly. The boker.
Okay.
It'll fish fly once it it'll fish bro once it gets moist. Why does that word trigger women so much?
I don't know.
Oh, that cake's really moist.
Ooh. Oh,
That mushrooms are really moist.
oh.
Nice and moist and claggy. Nothing worse than a claggy gusset.
Why is belly button fluff always purple? I never wear a purple t-shirt.
Purple. Yeah.
I've got a few flies worth in my belly button. Might save me on dubbing, to be fair.
Yeah, stick them through a coffee grinder to fluff them up a bit.
Fucking look, I'm stoned, man. Just tired all
Yeah,
the
he was
time.
looking that way.
That's sleep
That's your
apnea, man.
normal. That's your normal look.
The sleep apnea, just you're fucked all the time, eh?
Oh, I know.
It's just like
I fell
permanent jet lag, man.
asleep after I went out your live last night in the chair. Woke up at about 2 in the morning. Went to my bed. Got up the day. Had my breakfast and that. Come through to the computer room. Fell asleep in the chair again. It's horrendous.
You know, I found a bunch of turkey feathers some time ago on the ground. I collect them and haven't used them yet. Turkey feathers are good, Tyler.
You don't think that's the same guy, Matty?
Yeah,
He's being respectful then if it is the same guy.
I'll separate some of my eyebrows and use some of that. I've only got one eyebrow, Jay.
I think that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've only got one as well. Only real men have one eyebrow.
Oh, listen to this macho shite.
Yeah, that's probably one I do. Absolute dog.
Can't fucking help if you're born with one eyebrow.
Monster is the worst thing ever. Like, fucking shave it, man.
Jordy's going to have one.
Doesn't take 2 seconds to whip your fucking mono out.
Yes, you can use turkey feathers, Tyler. That's what marabou is. Turkey marabou. I don't have any out at the moment. Gary, I've got yards of ear and nasal hair. Would that work? You use that for a hair transplant, Jerry. Fill in the solar panel. Gary's bald as well, I'll have you know. So is Rob.
I got a transplant once. I looked fucking silly with a dick on my head.
They fucking left it, didn't they?
Listen to it. I'm no the one. I'm no the one with the wee aperture sticking out my napper.
That's my single brain cell.
Aye.
It's just to prove I actually have got a brain, albeit small.
What do you call a brain cell in Matty's head? A space invader.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
You fucking started it. You started it. Don't you give me that innocent fish.
I'll fucking finish it as well.
Ah, away you go.
Napper. I haven't heard that word for years. Aye, a napper. A brew baker.
Last time Matty was doing it, Wormit, he was boasting that he finished a jigsaw in 6 months. Because the book says 3 to 5 years.
Matty lamb with new potatoes and veg. Steve, stop that, man.
Lamb.
Oh, I could. Love lamb.
I think it'll be your design.
And then there's
Well,
back
you-
to front,
Yeah, you are up at that neck of the woods right enough.
Craig, pay attention.
What?
I'm doing it back to front. I put the red dubbing on first. I use
Okay.
other bits for flies. I forgot what the names of the feathers are beside the turkey. You can use a lot of feathers, Tyler.
You can use any feathers you want. You can use any materials you want. You get very good dubbing off a yellow lab, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yellow lab.
Yeah, makes great spiky dubbing. When I had my yellow lab, I had a big bag with it, and I've still got some in a drawer because I didn't know what to use it all, because we lost the lab.
I can somebody with a lab. Oh no, that's a lab for cooking crystal meth.
I can never train my dog to do that.
Small shots like this. The foot sellers aren't convinced.
Every time I pull a hair out my nose, one disappears off my head. I think they're connected. I'm trying to go bald. So the rushing, I try to take my time to make a fly. If I rush, then I'll make a mistake and ruin the fly. Yep, take your time, Tyler. There's a few channels here that can help you on your way. I'm going to sell some sea gear, Steve, yeah. I've got so much. I need to get rid of some. Mechanics sit in my car indefinitely. I'm going to sell a couple of Ziplex rods. Just whatever. The
I'm
expensive shit.
getting rid of the beach cast and stuff.
I was going to invest in some more dubbing, but I might get a coffee grinder. I get a coffee grinder, Jay. I use rabbit fur and shit like that, eh? Auction at a rebate. What I'm thinking of doing bonus balls on the lottery numbers, Steve. That's the way to do it and make a bit of, no make money, but get back what you paid for it. And somebody
eBay's
gets a
becoming a waste
bargain.
of time to use.
Eh?
eBay's getting a waste of time to use. You lose that much on fees and all.
Oh, I fees and commission and all that.
Yeah.
Me and Dad caught a big perch the other day with a lure and we kept it.
Why would you keep a perch, Tyler?
Craig, that's definitely the same Tyler.
Well, if it is or isn't, as long as he behaves himself, Matty.
Yep.
He steps out of line, you can what's going to happen.
Hey, Sadman. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on to
Yeah.
Craig's stream, man.
Hi, sad man.
He's an
Hi,
awesome guy.
I assume you know that chap.
Yes. He's a very nice gentleman.
Okie dokie. No many of them in our lives.
Very nice gentleman. He'd probably
I
subbed you
shall.
through me.
Sorry?
He'd probably subbed you through me.
I got you. You sub to my channel, sad man? That's not looking for a sub, it's just a question.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've known Sadman for quite a while.
Okay,
Very
doke.
nice.
God's mom.
Yeah.
God.
Sadman. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, Grant, how you doing?
God's mom. It's God's mom.
Sad. Sadman
Hey,
is
just
one.
fishing. Take it as Grant, is it? That's sad fish. Just fishing?
Yeah, that's Grant.
Okay, dokie. Sorry, I'm no sure anybody's names. I know some of the guys that come in regular, but not all of them.
Yes, I've been a sub for a while. I saw you on his channel once.
Thank you very much for subscribing, sad man. All appreciated.
How's the family, Grant? How's the kiddos and Kelly doing?
Have you been enjoying have you been looking at the videos and that as well, sad man? Or is it just the lives you come in for?
I mentioned the last time I was fishing, I hooked my finger. Had to get it out of the hospital, no stitches, so everything was good. All it needed is to heal. You've never fucking hell cut my thread off, Craig.
It's all amateurs that do that.
Eh?
It's all amateurs that do that.
Yeah, it was just to show you how to correct it properly. And you
Like
better
I did earlier. I'm only saying that because I did it on that snake earlier on.
If I drop my wire again, I'm going to hit the roof.
No, it'll hit the floor. It's got gravity. You tit.
Well, I've not got fucking much wire and I keep losing it, eh? Getting big and cheeky. Always goes in P6, Logan P3 and Bonnie starts. Lidwell second nursery in August and Kelly's great. Awesome, Grant. Hey, can I shut your lid a minute? Can I shut your lid? Go move the table. Try and find this wire. There it goes.
Greg, I'm doing fine, mate. Sorry, I'm just catching up with a few with the charts.
Found it.
I kind of like that one, Matty.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's needing a rib or something on the body, like, but
Nah, the way it's whatever as you've wound on looks almost ribbed.
that's just wool. Just tightened it up before I wrapped it.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Just get a segment now, right enough. So, hey, Terry. Thanks, Steve. Might try a few more then. I've got a wee bit of flash in the tail, like a wee dancing.
Probably a wee hot spot just behind the hackle, a wee bit of red dubbing or sparkle dubbing or something.
I put a wee throw out on it, that would work, yeah. It's a good
Just
idea,
something-
Matty.
Something sparkly. Just
Where did you come up with that? A sensible suggestion, that's not like you.
exactly. Kind of like a Montana's got that wee fucking hot spot thorax.
Yeah.
About the hair stacker, you use keep all the hairs together like with deer hair, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we use deer hair stackers, Tyler.
Use anything you want for them. Tyler, when you're using them, what you do is you put the tips of the hair in first, and then tap the stacker on the table, and friction brings all the tips in line.
So that the arranging.
That's how you use a hair stacker.
But it's my question, the sort of figures that are being factored around. So Donald Trump has dismissed this idea that the Iranians would get 300.
I'm going to try another one, then put a wee thorax on it, Marty.
Yeah, it's a wee bit of
That
red
sounds
sparkle.
right.
You got red sparkle or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It sounds like a very good idea. And I have to remember it because you don't come out with them very often.
Economies that suffered greatly under the Supposedly,
I like to mix up my flies, as you know.
Very true. Well, as I've always said though, Matty, if you didn't put wee variations in them and that, you'd be as well buying them for like everybody else does.
that figure
It's silly for everybody to tie on the same way.
There we go.
I mean, I know everybody likes the old traditional wet patterns and that, but
Think they would sell?
I see no reason why they wouldn't. You get 25 pence for that. If you do the one to buy one, get one free.
What do you do if you want to stack smaller pieces? I've noticed they only do big sizes. Smaller pieces of deer hair, Jay.
No, you get hair stackers in all different sizes, Tyler. Is that Tyler that asked that? Oh, it was Jay.
Yeah.
No, Jay, you can get hair stackers in all different sizes.
Absolutely.
I've got two different sizes here. I've got a Stoneful one, which is fairly big, which is plastic and some kind of metal. And I've got a brass one that I got for Matty that's tiny and I'll do any hair you want. The thing is, you can, even with a big one, you can put a small amount of hair in them as long as you're careful when you're bringing it out. That's what the insert's in the centre of them for. And I'm not demonstrating it because my wife will go mental with the tapping.
Which was really
I'm right above her. So.
On the street to reopen. So these are things under control. Many things are outside of control, such as Lebanon. I think that is where Chris is now giving answers.
Time flies is like an apprenticeship itself. I'm still an apprentice.
Diplomacy is underway. We definitely see the conflict at their end. This report was awarded this way at this time.
So does that make me the tradesman then?
Sure, I agree. Absolutely.
You're the cowboy trader.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
You what?
Said yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. That's for Die Hard. You've probably never seen it, I know.
I don't even know what it is. Obviously a
A
film
Bruce
or a
Willis
TV.
film, yeah. It's a Bruce Willis film.
Who's he?
Nakatomi Plaza.
Is he a pop star? Oh no.
Yes,
No, I was thinking,
yes.
sorry, I was
Actually,
thinking
yes, Chloe was a pop star.
I was thinking of Phil Collins.
Yeah, but he was a pop star as well. He was in the charts with Under the Boardwalk and what else? I remember. He had 2 or 3 hits. So you can pick Chloe in her place and tell her she's wrong.
You're wrong. You had the Tigger Fly? Yeah, they're on Temu special.
Yeah, don't touch them. In fact, I think it's Tiger Fly that I got the dubbing for, and it's actually pretty good. If it's the same one, I can't remember offhand. What has the gauge at the bottom of them, Jay?
For example, that the US might be ready to reimpose sanctions on Russian oil. The British President Zelensky is going to be hoping that the President will move towards
Yes, Steve, I think you're right.
That's right. I mean, let's not forget that Donald Trump ran president a second time.
Yeah, something like that, the other one.
It's day 512 of the war. He's been at this for 5 years now.
That was all in the back. His success in moonlighting with what's her name? Come on, guys. Who was in Moonlighting with Bruce Willis? Sybil Shepherd?
Bernstone.
No, don't be silly.
Just trying to name an actress that I know. I don't know
Yeah,
her though.
yeah, Jay. That's what they used to use. Well, it was more bullet shells than shotgun shells. Shotgun shells are a bit too wide. But if you can get it was right. If you can get 303 shells or even 22 shells would work. That's what they used to use before hair stackers were machined, especially for it.
You can get a hair stacker for about £3, Jay.
Yeah, they're no dear. You can use it inside a pen. Get a pen and block off the end of it, it works just the same as well. Like a bit, something like that.
Was firing shots through the direction of this a 40-foot vessel that was drifting somewhat to the 400-foot frigate. Now, the military defense is fair. I think you just mentioned it in your introduction just now, but the shots were not the vessel.
410 shotgun cartridge casing might do.
Sorry, mate.
A 410.
Ah, that would be a lot smaller, right enough.
410's a lot smaller than 12.
I just automatically think a 12 bore. I don't know why. Yeah, 410 would work.
But you still don't have the insert, you would have to make an insert.
Unless the vessel took evasive action.
I just cut it short, it would need insert.
True.
If you cut it short enough at the end of the day of your stick out, it'll still work.
One or two warning shots, not from their big cannon, but from so here, from that explanation, and from what the Russian Ministry of Defense is saying, that this was a successful effort by the Russian.
You see, using the old spent cartridges and that, when you go back, that's when innovation happened in this country. Like when they used to mark petrol lighters out of the old cartridges and all.
That's right, I remember they days.
Yep. You were around in the days, you mean, what are you on about? Before the war, Matty was there, signing up.
Used to do trench shot in the war.
That's right, that's right.
Old brass fucking casing.
Yep. And some of that was intricate as well.
They're not worth fuck all, see you buy them. They're not expensive.
Yeah. That's what gets. You see, I do understand the antique market. I watch some of these shows. If the missus has got them on, they'll go, "That's worth a fortune," and it goes for a tenner, and then someone else looks shite, and it goes for £500. I just didn't get it at all.
Oh.
I think that's a bit heavily hackled, but
I think that red sets it off.
I just think it's a wee bit heavily hackled, Matty. I think it's hiding it a wee bit much, but
But once it goes in the water, it'll be a wee bit more transparent.
that's very true. Yeah, that'll work.
Look at a Montana nymph, you can barely see the red, but it's there for a reason.
Yeah. Actually, when you turn it, you can see it better, Matty. Yeah, once that's done, I think it'll be good.
Need to leave that down the fucking stair.
You muted? All right. Thought it was peaceful.
Got your cake hole. Yeah, I think that's an improvement. You know what else would finish that off?
What's that?
Just a wee
Overlay.
a couple of strands of red in your tail, either side.
I'll come up and do next then. See, evolution of fly tying, you see.
No, you just put your own twist on things.
Yeah, exactly. So you keep with the with the orange head on it?
Yes.
Right, old boss.
No,
When the
just maybe
apprentice becomes the master.
no tinsel, just your red flash. What the hell do you call it?
Yes.
I think red tinsel will be too flashy. Just your red, whatever it's called, stuff that's like hair.
Yeah. Eh?
The stuff that's like hair, flashaboo.
Yeah, I'll have something that I could use.
The stuff that you got
what?
and was shared.
You mean this kind of stuff?
Yes, but red.
Yeah. Well, that was the one that was sitting on my desk. That's what. I'm sorry if I didn't pick the exact colour you wanted. Fussy prick.
So you fucking should be. I'm trying to fucking improve your play.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate any input. Go try the tail a wee bit longer than this one, just so it works with the crystal flash.
I tried this one with a bushier body just to see what like it looks.
Okie doke. I'll be the judge of that.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, no doubt. All criticism.
Take care of. Just to be honest, I think they do a better job of the. President Trump, in those comments, Lebanese state media reported that at least 4 people have been killed in a fresh wave of Israeli strikes.
Yeah, I need to find my fucking crystal flash.
Israeli army responded to those latest strikes. And just 30 minutes ago, Trump built his plan has issued a
That
statement.
time we're ready to call it out. What's that, Chris? The Mamba? No, that's already been called out.
Yeah, I've been and going. You missed that one, Chris, surely.
Got it turned up instantly.
It
No
is
worries, be right back.
here.
So we want to get the view from Calabrese now, where we can go and speak to former Israeli to the US. Or myself, thank you, Dave, for joining us. So recent comments from President Trump. From when you're sitting in Israel there, does it look like
The hackle's a bit long and knotty.
I see it on my way to the camera at the moment, mate. Hang on a
Yeah.
second.
Certainly there are intentions there.
I'll be the judge of that.
No, it's too long. There's not many small hackles on that cape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fish won't know us. You hope not.
I have no idea where my red crystal flash is. Oh, I'm going to try something a bit different.
Still work. I'll still work, Steve. Hey, Yoshi. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Yoshi.
Buildings and using those buildings as human shields was the problem that's not new. Israel. So I think under any other government, having an election coming up in October, exactly the same because that is the primary duty of the government of the citizens. And feeling is that it's now is not true.
I had a pair of black Mamba at the age of 16, Adidas. Mamba and black. Was it no Samba? Adidas Samba.
If I had the way,
I like that.
Over America's negotiation position, that could well happen. There's no wiggle room here. put stickers, but there's no stickers with the same President Trump. Well, okay, we're just going to let the valley be uninhabitable. Tens of thousands of our citizens be displaced. And we're going to spread that time to qualify for any of the government. So it's up to the United States if we're going to let you have that type of leverage. The president pulling into his vote into the brain. That's fucking what I'm saying.
That President Trump is under here, that you're talking about the President that Netanyahu is under. We are also seeing
I'm at my least favourite place tomorrow, the dentist. I hate the dentist as well. Don't like them. They're just a fucking money to take money. Print money. Oh, we'll just give you a filling. No, you fucking won't. Just take the bastard out. Oh, it's more expensive for a filling, believe it or not. It's only like 17 quid to get a tooth pulled. Or if you just come to my chair, it's nothing. On the chair with the water pump pliers. Out. Yoshi hates the dentist. I pulled my teeth out during COVID, Yoshi. A toothache, I pulled a tooth out. Fucking a week and a half later, a toothache still. I pulled the wrong bastard tooth out. So I yanked out the property. And that was it solved. DT and sorry, DT and BN have had a fallout.
What the hell was that?
DT and BN have had a wee bit of a liver stiff.
Sorry, have I any idea who you're talking about?
Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh, right.
They've had a wee bit of a liver stiff.
Couldn't give a shite. Couldn't give one monkey's toss about politics.
Oh, neither can I, but
Irrespective of who's in charge and who wins, we'll get fucking screwed over.
you need to read a book called How the Corporates Rule the World.
I have to do what? Read a book?
How the corporates run the world economy.
I can't mind the last time I read a book.
Playboy, probably 1965.
You could shut your bus.
Not smart.
What's the seagull saying in the background there?
Then, what's that? I've no idea. Like the verse. No, they had mum as well, did they? Never knew that, Jerry. I had the Sambas. I can't even remember how much they cost. They cost £68 back then.
The US to get to a peace deal. Maybe perhaps alter the long-standing bilateral relations.
Yep, 5 families run the world, Steve.
Well, I think that's really interesting.
And they do run the world.
Talking about the relationship here between Benjamin Netanyahu and President Trump, and obviously they're associated to the government. But Donald Trump doesn't do anything, particularly as it relates to meetings and he knows exactly what he's doing, and he leads these negotiations without Israel and Iran. His head is right now that how to figure out the work. So I think that's something to take under consideration. The other thing here we just heard your guest before our ambassador.
They are Samba Mai, but Jerry can't get the mamba out of his head. Imagine if Kylie Minogue sang that. What?
What is he so innocent like?
What you stick to fly tying?
So should you dig you up fucking dedicate up your day job for the fucking comedy circuit, that's for sure.
I know. Well, Smith, watch out. I'm coming to fucking Manchester. Come on then, what jokes you got for us tonight, Craig?
I've no idea. Perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, you'd be near us on the stage.
What?
You'd be near us on the stage when you get asked.
Why?
You
Ah,
get stage fright.
but if you're going on stage, you're prepared.
No, really,
I'm
because
prepared. I'm prepared for fly tying the night.
are you?
You
Ah.
bastard.
Because it's your channel, there's no fucking shenanigans.
No, not at all.
What the measure of you, boy?
No.
Go on, everyone. Spam the chat, get the chat going so the algorithm picks it up. Ooh.
Type Mamba 100 times in the chat. Separately on a fly.
Yeah.
Went to the doctor today. I says, doctor, can you help me? I says, I've got this what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking hell. I've got this insane obsession that I want to shag dogs. I says, is there anything you do to help me? I says, have you tried patches? I says, what is that, a poodle?
For fuck's sake.
She asked for a joke.
I wanted sambas, but my dad got me mambas. What day is this? I'm live. The morning's night, eh?
It's Tuesday. For some unknown reason. For some unknown reason, I thought it's Sunday all day today.
When you're back at work, did you say it's
Friday, mate.
Friday?
2 for an 8-hour session.
What?
Long day in the rain.
Was it wet?
It's supposed to be raining all day. I think it's supposed to be awfully heavy, like, but
Can't believe the buzzers aren't on yet.
no, there's certainly nothing coming off on yesterday, sorry. I think when I was last up.
Even a fished up
Right.
lock stock.
Couldn't have found the red, so I did that gold. I still do like the tinsel in the tail. Like it better with the tinsel in the tail, mate.
Aye. Tesco 2 stripes. That's what the poorer families, when they wore the imitation Adidas, had the 2 stripes instead of 3. Tesco 2 stripes. That's what they got called.
Who remembers
Yeah.
monkey boots when they were young?
Yes, I used to wear them.
Yeah, so did I. Nobody used to go boot with their Doc Martens. I'll tell you what, a kick in the plums with a pair of monkey boots would beat a pair of Doc Martens. Every
Yeah, I used
day.
to wear them. Mine's were the sort of creamy coloured jeans.
Yeah, I used to love my monkey boots. They took some
Monkey boots.
punishment before they gave up.
Monkey boots and desert boots.
The elasticated belt with the fucking snake coupling on it.
Yep.
Got a reminisce on it. Definitely doing a few more of them, Matty, but I'm leaving the tinsel off the tail.
Yeah, I'd leave
Definitely.
the thorax in.
I'm actually going to build it up a wee bit. I'm going to start it a bit earlier so it shows more because there's no flash in the tail. Not quite half and half, but maybe 2/3 and a third for the body. I think that'll stand out better.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
You know, I use them as a guide fly on fucking Friday.
Exactly right.
If they go in the trees, it doesn't matter.
Correct. Thing is, though, if they're nice, it doesn't make a difference to me because most of the flies I tie sit in a box now anyway. I mean, I never really bother doing a plan when I'm tying on the lives and that, just for the fun of it.
I'm the same. It's just whatever.
Yep.
I just
sorry,
I
on
just
you
stick
go,
to tying the same ones.
because I mean, I've literally I have no spaces in the fly box that need topped up. I've got all the flies that I need to fish with.
Yeah, so do I, funnily enough.
And probably plenty more of them above that as well, but there you go.
I'm going to go back to my wee bag rather than humping that big bag out of the place.
You've enough to hump about with your camera and your tripod and all.
Well, it's going to be 2 tripods now, isn't it?
Oh, well, there you go. Did you get any further with your tripod for the bottom of the selfie stick, mate?
Nope, I need to find just the leg attachment.
Yeah. I mean, they're all standard DLSR camera screws.
Yeah. Here, Jerry,
think
take care, buddy.
Cheers, Jerry. Yeah, I think it's a 1/2-inch thread that's on them, if I remember right. That's just a standard camera thread.
Well, it just means I can use the other selfie stick as a tripod and I can don't hit a hump about that bigging.
Yeah.
Victory of 68.
Right.
The thing is with the DJI one, you can collapse it down to move and the camera's still on it.
Aye, so can that, and I've got mine's
All right.
it just pushes in like the old car aerial.
Right. So what you're trying to say is telescopic.
That's the word, aye.
Like the old car aerials.
Yeah,
But
telescopic.
what you must mind is though the old car aerials used to be made out of fiberglass. They didn't collapse.
I wasn't fucking in about that area though. That era.
Diggies you pish.
Again, but them.
No,
lot of
about
boys
the
used
ones that keep in.
A lot of the boys that used to get the fiberglass aerials and mark them into rods.
That'll be Pfeiffer's then.
No, not at all. Pfeiffer's used to wait until everybody else made them and steal them off them.
Oh, that's me, I like it.
Not me, just other Pfeiffer. Any classes over the one stick you.
That's just nice of them.
I'm fairly sure you'd want to be classed in with the rest of the Arbros, do you?
Doesn't bother me. I've been called every name under the sun.
You seen that video on Facebook? It's like AI generated by a politician. One of the politicians in Abu. It's like zombies coming at the beginning on, right? Like people like that.
I think for now on, Matty, I'm going to call you Custard.
Better have the Colonel. It's one of
Eh?
yeah, Colonel Custer.
No, mustard. I
Go on
think
then.
that's a good name. Half cunt, half mustard.
Half what?
Half cunt, half mustard.
I've been called far worse, Craig. You'll have to do better than that.
These are there.
Fucking-
Yeah, they knew that if they were going to be welcomed with open arms anywhere, it would be here. In comment, this is the love story we didn't know we needed. And open arms. This is my new favorite.
That is buck.
Hey, Jack. Welcome back, buddy.
Yes, I will be used. You must be so good.
And that's Bear. Steve's watching while Haney's dinner.
Done into his fucking medium rare lamb chops. That ramen that Chloe made yesterday was absolutely lovely, but it was pure fuel for the fucking farting, man. Where's Rob?
Eh?
Where's Rob tonight?
Oh, I reckon.
No live, is he?
I have no idea, man.
Round to make it feel.
I'm going to fix it. I'm going to connect with them. If I look at what taking on the time, doesn't look much, but when you're putting them on bit by bit,
I can see it all.
yeah, it'll take time, but I mean, I'll do it bit by bit. I don't want to overwhelm myself, especially when I'm low and the time.
See how this one comes out, Marty. I've increased the thorax and I've cut down on the hackle.
So fantastic. Now, here's the question.
Better, straight away.
Better, eh?
Yep.
It's only a couple of tons of hackle on that in as well. So hackle's a bit low on that one, like, but
Biscuit. Biscuit.
I don't know what I've got to eat.
Well, biscuit wise,
No, I am. I love my biscuit.
I can.
Chloe, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you making cheesecake again?
When you're making cheesecake.
Don't know why.
Right, aye. His wife's wanting one.
Says, but that's got nothing to do with the cheesecake.
One of you.
They're awfully good, like.
When you planning one?
Don't know if I'm going on Saturday or not. I think I'm picking up here.
Yeah, it's got a nice dark area of the thorax, that one, that here.
Yeah, that's better.
Yep.
One you turned off.
I'll let 2 weeks now throat fishing.
I'll do you a deal, Marty. You bring me a cheesecake, I'll bring you a couple of pies.
What's that then?
Yeah, they're not about crazy ticket prices, that's it's great stories. I love this story. This is where
Did you hear Chloe's comment?
There's Rob. Aye, mate, we were just wondering where you were. No, I didn't, Matty.
Like I said, how's that fair?
Well, I get a cheesecake and I get to eat the pies that you're not allowed to eat. Win-win.
Sounds spot on, so it does.
How you doing tonight, Rob?
Well, I'm due a free fish there anyway. I think see Greg how that works.
Yes. I thought you were hinting at me. I was going to say you had to speak to Greg about that. I told him you had it, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, he says, oh, where is it? I says, it's still fucking in our booth. Fuck's sake, Greg.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants me to book or just turn up and fish as long as I let him know.
I have no idea, mate. You would have to ask him that.
How you doing, Rob?
We've done that in the past. We'll do it again.
Well, maybe you'll hop on, Rob. Aye, for fuck's sake. Tommy, how you doing, Tommy? Oh, the two most gorgeous looking for black people doing.
Right,
Doing all
Tommy.
right, man.
Right, Tommy, even the blind would find us too repulsive. What are you on about, Tommy? I bought a blind person a cheese grater. Said it was the most violent book they've ever read.
Fuck's sake.
What?
Did you hear that one, Chloe?
Right now,
He bought a blind person a cheese grater. They said it was the most violent book they've ever read. Oh, yeah, that Tyler. It's the same Tyler. 100%.
Right.
Did Minder Master went on about his dad?
Yeah.
Well, he went on about his dad in your stream.
Right. Hey, listen, if he behaves himself, I really couldn't give a monkey's. Misbehaves, he'll disappear quick enough.
His missus no fuck's doing. She's doing all right. She's making popcorn.
Yep, there you go.
No, that was you.
No, I'm still on my 1 minute 54 on my feed. That was you, mate.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, the time's still running right, so
Placed an order with Cook's Hill. 3 pairs of wings. Red Bull gives you wings, Rob.
well, Rob, if it's anything like that, I've had CDC off them and also had partridge skin. If the wings are the same quality, you'll not be complaining. I've never seen a bad
Popcorn.
review about the guy.
And he's
Next,
very,
going to,
very efficient.
yeah, next away to order CDC off him. I mean, I would assume he'll post for him. Can't see why he wouldn't. Because he was at me last night. If I would sort out something and post it out, and I says you'd be as well contacting him direct and getting it for him.
The FBI said it has disrupted an attempt to launch an attack on the US state archives that was held at the Whitehead this past Sunday. With the UFC America 255.
Yeah, did you get him through Facebook, Rob?
Thousands freshwater take out yeah. Darker.
Yeah. I don't know. The only thing that kind of baffles me with Cookshill is their web page, but there's nowhere to order on it. Just kind of weird. But yeah. I'm trying to think his first name. Steve, isn't it? Steve Cooper. I think if I remember right. Yeah, he's a really good guy to deal with. No messing about.
Look at
Or
that
you
bad
email
boy.
me.
How's that for fresh popcorn?
Piss off. Get me gel. I can't mind the last time I had popcorn, to be honest with you. I'm not doing your diet any good, fatty.
No, it's fresh popcorn.
And?
It's only
Well, they're
29
not sugar. No, not like
Very, very little.
very little. Yes.
No, there's
There's no
virtually no
sugar.
calories. There's no lot of calories in it.
So it's sugar free then.
There's a wee bit, but not a lot.
You see. Time's in the goalpost.
Just because we're done,
Full racks for the brown, Matty. What colour?
we're gonna stop. We'll stop that long.
What wings did you get, Rob?
Everyone's been on it.
Pick yourself.
Due to the numbers of what
I'll choose myself. You're not be like that.
in ballpark. The working space.
Excuse me.
Yes, involved in reporting, plan speak, plan drones, snipers, etc.
No,
Excuse me again. Fuck Chloe, you need to stop smoking.
There's been a spike in
that's the fact.
Mallard, grouse and woodcock.
You know,
All right.
really have to look out for them. A lot of it are not in different ways. But the bottom, of course, is
What do you want the mother?
this one.
Fuck off again. No,
I'm
it's
still here.
here. You're still here. I hear you munching in the background.
Munch like my popcorn.
Soon like a fucking camel here, man. Use one of these wonderful little feathers or half a cape that I got from Mr. Matty.
And a lot of it, have here, security risk. So clear things after editors to not be
Are you going for the wings, Rob?
Or and it's happened, but everyone was wrong. Yeah, they would still have that level of security and kind of expect that because you're looking at hundreds of people attending the UFC event, and then for the scale was no way that
Christ, Matty, you're sounding like a Pringles advert there.
I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that got her gone.
Yeah, well, helmets on there.
A hermit. Trying to say I've got crabs like. How come your bowl full of mine?
Damn, I'm at the fucking pot.
Aye, you're at the cable.
Why? Because I decided how much popcorn was on the fucking pocket, didn't I?
Look for fuck's sake.
That shit.
Now, children, behave.
The fault
No
is just
domestic.
fucking out half years.
No domestics on the live.
Jack, my wife brought home a wounded bird this morning. It died. About 30 minutes later, I told her I wanted to get some feathers off it and she lost her shit.
I get the same jerk.
Feel like you buried it in the garden, Jack. Skin it.
My missus feeds all the birds at the back door, Jack, and there was a bird of prey got and had one of the starlings, and I thought, yes. But nah, she wasn't in it.
in Washington DC again.
I says, why are you wasting the feathers? I says, they're no use to the fucking starling anymore.
Are you still going to put popcorn up with that?
My hands are fucked.
Like that one. Like that one quite a lot.
Well, that is essentially it is
Think of that, Matty.
I don't, you don't like fucking
Ah, that's good.
hammering popcorn.
To celebrate America's 50th in the coming weeks. Presentations from President Trump will be on the ellipse, will be on the mall, addressing what organizers
Wait, how do you
in the
event?
there. Will the 50 people pause
What this
before-
ain't Rob, it's just something I've been messing about with. I got fed up tying snakes, so I just started messing about. First one was a disaster. I thought I'd come up with something different, and basically I tied a Soja Palmer. So I just decided to start changing colours and hackles, etc. You can like that one though. Got a nice colour combo on it.
They're losing water. A lot of them are about left and government right now. A lot of them are about the action files and nothing being done in the country. That's the question we've got to have the movement because we have to where people do have fire and getting so that's the real issue going on. This time the demolished East Wing and moved forward. The Washington Post has
It's that time, Matty.
Aye.
It's that time. Time to start another guiding book.
Aye.
Although, to be honest with you, I do the ones myself. I kind of like them. Simple and effective.
Of the contractor's estimate shows a total cost 600 million, 200 million more.
No, I like that one.
How much money was being used? The Washington Post reporting shows that more than half of that $600 million was coming from taxpayers. By the middle of March, they say, the federal.
No, it's not. That's how I designed it. It can't be too big. So piss off.
Meanwhile, further down the National Mall, the president had been very proud of the cleanup job he had ordered on the reflecting pool.
How can it be too long if that was the way it was designed to be? I think you're probably right, actually, looking at it as a bit long.
$1.8 million. The final cost is more in the region of.
That's what Chloe said.
And the DC residents have
There you go, Rob. That'll make you happier. Because it actually looks better to me as well. Happy New Year, moaning Welsh German git.
And Jeff, I think these projects make the point you were just
Yeah.
earlier.
I kind of like it better with a wee bit of short. I think I maybe went a touch too short with that, like, but I'll adjust on the next one. I think I'm going to tie a box of them up, actually. I do like them.
Secret is you can trim it on site. You can't add more on when you're on site.
There's not such a thing as, this is an Oliver Edwards quote, there's not such a thing as a putting on tool.
I think this gilding of this, algae film, reflecting on all of this is.
Take some videos on Friday with your camera, Craig.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of glitch there.
Can't hear you.
People who live here are experiencing this.
And the sounds went.
But it's impacting.
No, you've lost your audio. Well, for me, you have.
You hear me, Matty?
Barely.
Fuck's sake.
With the ballroom is to explain why, according to the Washington Post, is actually funding quite a chunk of this. Well, I think I can explain some of it here.
Yes, Rob, I don't know if the chat can hear me. I can, Matty can.
I can hear you a bit better now.
The network there, and it's set
You're
on
speaking
a lot
too
of
far
hell.
away from your camera.
And according to this report, a substantial amount of it is, that's what I'm asking you about. Does he owe the public an explanation? And Right. So the initial $400 million was raised by private donations. The additional $200 million that we have, it's really for the security upgrades. That's coming out of the Secret Service and military budget. And I think that is absolutely right, given what we have seen in previous events where there's an attempt on President Trump's part. But ultimately, this is a gift for the American people. President Trump is only going to be in the White House for a little under 3 more years. And I think he is going to leave this as a legacy to the American people. We should not see this as the Trump ballroom. Yes, he is the contractor president, and he's going to do a great job. But the reality is, this does not belong to him. This is going to be for everyone to use and future presidents to use. Yes, what about that argument that it's for everyone, so therefore things should be used for it? In fact, even more so than private donors who might expect some sort of favoritism in return. Well, I think if we take the analogy of fixing up our own home and things fast, I think we all have to operate within a budget. The times are extraordinarily hard for them. Things are getting worse, and they're in a worse financial position than they've ever been in. And so I think if they had a say in this wouldn't be the time to renovate. You know, the White House is known as the people's house. It is meant to be the people's house. It feels like it's some of the people's house right now, not everybody's, and I think that's part of the problem. On the reflecting on, I mean, do you think that the Yankee is going to clear up? The Interior Department spokesman I read have said that this was residual algae and that startup process and will be removed in kept algae.
YouTube needs to sort this fucking glitch out.
It's going to be great.
I'll jump off, Craig, and see if it comes back on.
Because it's a political scandal over something that's a maintenance issue that is being taken care of. The reflecting pool is the most gorgeous thing in Washington, D.C. I'm very happy to see it restored. I think this is literally something that is going to take place. There's some money allocated, I believe you're cleaning up the efforts. But once it's done, it's going to be a beautiful reflecting pool for all stores. Well, we just point out as well that
Can anybody else hear me?
Still came back. So, DC water, anti-lung, and death panel. We're doing it here.
Craig, put your phone into standby. Oh, you can't hear us. Rob, type to Craig to put his phone into standby and then bring it back onto the stream with his pin.
Across some northern and western areas, up to southeast may stay dry altogether, but many places I think will see some temperatures of 70 degrees. So we'll have low pressure dominating, I think, for Wednesday, with mostly rain in northern and western areas. A slow improvement as we head into the afternoon. Most of the rain clears away. The odd shower around. It should brighten up northern England, North Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Around 17 to 20 degrees. Thursday there will be warmer after a cloudy start in the south, and the east sunshine will become more widespread. Heavier pulses of rain will affect the northern and western areas throughout the day. So temperatures here 19 and 20. We head into Friday, the weekend ambience, Sunday, there's hot and humid. Always cooler, more cloudy.
No, you won't lose the live, Craig. Type that, please, Rob.
My God, it worked. You hear me now? It's just you that can't hear me then, Marty.
I can't hear you, Craig. Now there's a bloody echo.
Great.
For a decade, I've been investigating the town itself.
Seem to have lost Marty now. You hear me in the chat now, guys?
Hello.
Still low volume. Jesus Christ, I hate YouTube. Not any better.
Panel, latest on the developing story. The content says his deal to end the war with means Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, it's on maximum jack.
Ukraine President
Never changed it. It's just when you get a glitch, it seems to knacker the sound up.
Your sound's coming back. You must be speaking closer to your camera.
Everything's the same, Jack. I've never changed anything.
For a distance of less than 500 meters. The incident happened between the UK and France, about 20 nautical miles south of the Isle of Wight. The area is within international waters. It's understood there were no
I think you're
injuries
actually hearing
or damage
Marty's
to the yacht.
live. He has to rejoin the stream, so
Marine commandos and national
I'm
crime
hearing
agents
something
have
that seems like it's
been
coming
ordered
from
to
Marty's
a
side, but I
Russian
don't know.
strategy vessel.
I
Today,
can
the
hardly hear on
involved the
Marty's side
Russian
at all, so I can't say.
Admiral Zagorovich.
Do you not see me?
Yeah, I definitely hear Marty in the background. I think he's just maybe got the camera off. Nope, he's gone again. Oh, he's back. You hear me now, mate? Guessing no.
No. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Let's put it in the wider context of rising tensions between Russia and Western countries, rising tensions between Russia and our country. Of course, exemplified by the fact that Royal Marines stormed and took over
Like for the chat, guys.
oil tanker.
I can't hear Marty like.
International waters, close to British waters. So I think what probably happened today is that the Russian warship concerned that
Hear me fine, Jack?
identified vessel, which we now know was probably a holiday yet on its way from, I don't know, from Southampton or Portsmouth to San Malo or somewhere, sailed far too close, maybe out of deliberate navigation or maybe curiosity. But I think on the Russian ship, they probably thought, oh my goodness, this is probably a British spy ship.
Sound crap on my end, guys.
Listening to our communications, they got too close to us. We tried to call them up, and I don't know, I'm not an amateur yachtsman, but if they weren't monitoring the international airwaves as closely as they should have been, they didn't hear the calls from the Russian warship. So they're not able to speak Russian. I don't know. But anyway, the Russian ship then fired off one shot. That's it, maybe. But I think the major point out of this is it just is another indication of the rising tensions between Russia and this country, Russia and Western nations about green navigation and so many other issues related to tensions between Russia and the West. And this is another wake-up call, and we need to take it very, very seriously.
And yes, this is a very busy waterway. You quite rightly mentioned the context of that vessel being boarded, the Russian Channel Fleet vessel being boarded at the weekend. Let me add
Fucking hell, no.
Secretary of State for Defence.
William Lowe Craig, here you find my
In the last
fucking YouTube is a pain in the arse. If I drop out, can you hear him?
sure about it, because they are concerned about the budget.
Yeah, red legs, Rob.
Now, given that we're seeing hearing more about Russian vessels
Baby old body,
close to the UK,
claret and black, and that colour of cape.
Well, you have to separate out the issue between probably what was fully making yacht having an encounter with the wider issue of the fact that we know following the strategic.
That was the same Jack, was it?
Firstly, always best to give somebody who has good answer. In the wider context, the context is the defense review of last year, which pointed out the threats to the security of this country and the threats to the security of Europe, and just what the additional cost of that would be. And that is what went to the Munich Security Conference in February this year. So we need to increase our defense expenditure to 3% of GDP. And he and his ruler, Al Khan's, felt absolutely frustrated. So they invented that the Prime Minister and the Chancellor are willing to so their frustration has fallen over. And two really good people have been forced to resign of their own nation, but also honourable people with high degrees of moral power to say, come on, this is another rolling shot for this country. They've really got to increase our defense expenditure, not because we want to find some really better wars, we want to deter future war and join the other European countries on the defense of their countries and on the defense of Europe. So,
Okay, General Lord Richard Down, thank you very much for joining us.
thank you.
President Trump insists that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened toll-free under the US deal with Iran.
Cheers, Chris. Take care, buddy.
It remains unclear, however, what is contained exactly in the memorandum of understanding that the US and Iran have signed electronically. President Trump said at the G7 meeting in France is that Iran will, quote, never have nuclear weapons, and that no agreement will be implemented either to Lebanon. Trump explains the deal in working terms.
Two things that happened. The ships are starting to move now. Fully open by Friday. The ships are starting to move nicely. The oil is starting to go. And the prices are coming down rapidly. Stock market is going up rapidly. A lot of good things are happening. Most importantly, Iran will not have any nuclear weapons. That's how I got it. Well, we can't let that happen. So they will not have.
Leaders are more doubtful about some of the details. The British Prime Minister Keir Starmer was also at the summit and said the UK played its full part in getting the Strait of Hormuz open.
Let me first say how much we put to the deal. Mediators of the work that they've done, because this is a really important breakthrough. For the G7 here, we're discussing the details of that deal and how we get to it. As you will know, President Macron and I put together a group of countries and to play their part in terms of reassuring their message through in terms of reopening the strait. Very, very important for us if we like to keep this course. And the strait being closed quick and has had an impact. So we'll play out with that. That big amongst the push that we've had.
Joining us now is Charles Cutchan, Professor of International International Affairs Security Council for both the Obama and Clinton administrations. Welcome to the program, Charles. Good to have you with us. And obviously, there's a lot of detail about this deal that we don't know. And of course, it's not a final deal. We keep reminding our viewers of all of that. It's just the start of the process of getting to a final deal.
He's
But
awake.
in terms of the European perspective, is this summit, this G7 summit, a really important moment for Europe to try to recalibrate the relationship with the USA and what it does next, both on Iran, on Ukraine, and lots of other matters as well?
Well, I think it's good news for everyone that Trump was able to close this deal with the Iranians on the eve of the summit. Because had he arrived at Evian with that war going on, it would have been a finger-pointing exercise. With Trump saying, why aren't you using my help me? The Europeans saying, why did you launch a war that has blown up the global economy? Now they're actually having constructive conversations. The Europeans are ready to send some minesweepers and some other assets to the region. They're talking about follow-on negotiations that will start soon after Friday. They now have the bandwidth to talk about Ukraine, and maybe Trump and his team will start focusing more on trying to end the war there. So the atmospheres of this G7, I think, are good. Is the underlying tension between Europe and the United States still there? You bet. And that's because Trump is no longer seen as someone who has this bag. In fact, he said today, Ukraine, not our problem. Thousands of miles away. Europe, this is your problem. So that suggests that the big gap between Trump and European allies is still there.
Yes, some news that we've been seeing just in Iran investment fund, $300 billion Iran investment fund, which would probably be a private vehicle, is the quote that's been used, containing no government money and only operational once a final deal is signed, physically signed, and we are learning more than half of that sum is already committed. How much of an incentive, economic incentive, do you think that will be to Iran to conclude the deal?
Just shave it, Jack. Shave a bald patch on it. Tell her the mice have been chewing it.
People are losing their jobs. People are having a hard time affording food. This is a war that's been very painful to the average Iranian. I do think that there are various kinds of economic leverage here. One is the one you mentioned, and that's the economic reconstruction fund. The second certain aspect, about $22 billion that Iran wants to depend on. And then there are the steps to reduce the back into the global economy. When it comes to figuring out where we go on the nuclear, on ballistic missiles, Trump has to be very careful. Give Iran a lot of money before he gets them to say yes, to compromise on the nuclear issue. So you may see something at the very beginning, the sweeten the pot. But when it comes to lots of money, giving up the frozen assets, I think that has to be sequenced and staggered. They get it only when they're ready to make significant compromises.
Okay, Charles, thank you very much, Professor Charles Kupchan there. Good to get your analysis. When it comes to ending this war, the whole question of Israel and Lebanon and what that might mean in terms of getting to a final deal. We're going to discuss this in much more detail in just a moment with our panel, Israeli journalist Thomas Manapolsky and Lebanese podcaster Ronnie Patan. We will see you very soon. Right now, short break around the world across the UK. This is BBC News.
Just nab a bit off it, Jack. Oh, fair game. 10-year, man. Offer £1, offer $1 for it.
Now, President Trump believing that the Iran war has, for the time being, been dealt with, is this the moment to begin to turn attention again to Ukraine? This is what European leaders are urging him to do. Trump says that Russia should make a deal on clean, there is no sign of any imminent or meaningful US involvement in peace talks. Speaking after a bilateral meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky, the president asked by journalists whether he would now focusing on Ukraine.
Hey, Kelly. How are you? I'm doing good, Kelly. How are you? Craig can't hear. YouTube's stream's messed up. He can't hear anybody in chat. He can't hear me. People can't hear him. This is done. All good there, Kelly. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming into Craig's stream, even though you can't communicate.
It is good to see the disappearance of the regular Trump diplomacy that we usually see at the summits and more of a focus with the few options. Mr. Trump's team will do anything to tighten up sanctions a lot greater than they have on Russia remains to be seen. But, you know, I think I'll be more black and white than your previous guest when it comes to Mr. Trump and what we can expect from him. We know by now he has no theology, not a great sense of geography either. But what does motivate him are incentives, are financial gain, and spectacle. That is why I still believe that if leaders were to use a bit of creativity to get Mr. Trump to focus on Ukraine and really left down at Russia.
Yeah, I'll be fishing, Jack.
And I think that's what get him really focused. Again, given we know by Mr. Trump and what he tries to do, concrete actions that will help the economy.
And do you think that Ukraine has been making enough gains on the battlefield? President Trump to focus on the idea that it backs Ukraine, it's backing, but when it starts.
But there's a lot more that the West needs to do, especially the United States, and those are those crucial patriot missile systems. We understand that Mr. Zelensky did ask Mr. Trump.
I'm not sure yet, Steve. Probably. It's a long day when I go down there. It's like 11 or 12 hours. And then I come back home and then I do my flight time stream. So it's a long ass day. I will stream with my new camera. Hopefully.
The other thing that could happen here to incentivize is to, like, it's happening, is to give the Trump circle a bit of a stake.
When you're away at 4 in the morning, Steve, I'm up at 3. Away at 4. I don't get back home till about 4. I get my dinner, a shower, spend a bit of time with the kids, and then I'm back live streaming at 7:30 till 10:30, 11. It's a long ass day. So probably fish local this week. Still been fishing well, to be honest. Stuart had 14, but a lot of other people are struggling.
great question, something I think about every day, because it does seem that, unlike Mr. Biden and unlike Mr. Obama, Mr. Putin has some kind of goal. He's by this potential of the Russian economy. And it is true, and it needs to be said that Mr. Obama had he pushed back very
Just about to say that.
line for Russia when it
Greg will be away for his Pringles.
But I must say this as well, and it's a bit where you are right now, because I think Mr. Starmer is sending out all of the wrong signals to Mr. Putin and to Russian daily cause problems for you off your waters and so on. Cutting not increasing the defense spending, lightening sanctions on Russian oil. These are the exact dotted red lines, not solid red lines that Mr. Putin does not respect. So one more thing that could be done here, and it could be done tomorrow at the G7.
And a cup of soup. Any other fishing planned this week, Steve? Still hearing jams, putting my camera off. I'm going to eat some of my popcorn.
Well, let's return to another.
Please cough sounds almost like whooping cough or pneumonia. That was me shouting there, Jack.
President Trump said too many people have been killed in Lebanon and that Israel didn't need to knock down an apartment block every time it was looking for someone from Hezbollah. He called on Mr. Netanyahu to be more responsible.
Without the United States, there would be no Israel. Without me, there would be no Israel. There's no other place where we're going to do what I do.
Let's bring in our panel Israeli
Popcorn.
Welcome to you both. Great to have you with us. I feel like you might get some action there in Israel to those comments by President Trump.
Don't think so, but if the Mac will come in, I'm off out at stupid o'clock. They'll not be long, Steve. If they're a couple of miles off on the boat, you'll get them in it. They'll be inshore very quick.
Seem to have lost lock, stock, and barrel Prime Minister Netanyahu's portraiture of Donald Trump over the last few years as an intimate friend of his, the best president for Israel ever, and someone who would support Israel no matter what. And Netanyahu clearly someone who knew how to speak to Donald Trump's ambitions and possibly his dynasty, and so he was able to really pull this off. For many Israelis in this part of the political and a certain part of the media environment, Donald Trump, for example, compare.
No, they just follow the food source in, Jack. They spawn later in the year.
What's your reaction sensing there in Lebanon to this?
There's two things happening. First, there's relief that diplomacy is yielding some form of sustainable hostility in Lebanon, meaning there's a sign of relief that the diplomatic process produced is resolved, meaning less hostilities, not a permanent ceasefire, but a cessation of what we saw over the last 2 months. At times hitting Beirut, and a sense of urgency to bring this round to an end. On the other side, there's a bit of skepticism, perhaps caution, and hesitancy to see that Iran is positioning itself more or less as a protector of Lebanon rather than a bystander dealing with Iran. The United States is clear that Lebanon is part of their domain and that Lebanon will have to be part of the wider regional deal. This is problematic, most crucial for the Lebanese government. Negotiations between the Israelis and Washington. It seems like to a degree that's been undermined in favor of Iran representing Lebanon.
We've seen comments, for example, from Israel So say, Trump's agreed to double budget in the United States. So, because of the domestic pressures of Netanyahu their level, do you actually think that Israel is going to refrain from doing what it wants to do, carrying restraint if it deems them to be in its military interests? Yeah, and Robert, Benjamin Netanyahu, can he possibly keep his party happy, the electorate happy, and of the general election later this year, which he is standing again to try to continue to be prime minister, and then at the same time, keep President Trump happy? It doesn't seem like that equation will really work. No, it really doesn't. It really does appear more and more that Netanyahu is known for his political survival skills, has boxed himself into a corner where he does not have any kind of a visible offering. He is not really in a position to say no to Donald Trump, given Israel's international isolation, which has occurred under his watch as a result of his management of war in Gaza, principally. And he's also not in a position to say no to his ministers, most of whom are radical extremists, including one today, Amichai Eliyahu, the Minister for Heritage, or something like that, who called on Israel to simply flatten southern Lebanon. So I think that absent the diplomatic move, which Roni Shasta just mentioned, the only other possibility that could see Israel leave southern Lebanon ahead of Israel's scheduled election at the end of October could be a simple insistence. If Donald Trump puts his foot down and obliges Netanyahu to withdraw from southern Lebanon, I don't think Netanyahu will have a choice no matter what the political cost will be for him internally. That said, the major problem in this respect,
Loads of porridge, Rob. North Sea's full of them. There's a few charter boats go out for the poor beagles.
to evacuate this population and instead left them on their own. There is massive resentment, massive disappointment in Netanyahu, and he really does face a political abyss that I'm not sure he's ever seen before in his career. We have less than a minute. In a sentence from each of you, Ronnie, do you see a situation which Hezbollah will be brought into some kind of discussion?
I don't think the Iranian regime is capable of negotiating Hezbollah. They can negotiate Hormuz, they can negotiate nuclear technology, they can negotiate, I think, almost anything except the proxy investment that they placed in Lebanon over the past 4 decades.
Proper shark. It's a good business here, Rob.
Iranian regime, and I don't think they can risk losing.
But
How much damage is happening here to the US-Israel relationship? Significant damage. Okay, Norbert Tonikolsky and Ronnie Shutter, thank you both very much for that discussion. And do stay with us here on BBC News.
just going to go out and get some juice.
Well, there was a pleasantly warm sunny day for large parts of England and Wales. More clouds, Scotland, Northern Ireland, upbreaks of rain will be active tonight. We'll see a massive wet front pushing north into the east. So the rain will be heavy across the northern and western areas. Parts of the southeast may stay dry altogether. but many places have been all 60 degrees. 12 to 70 degrees. So we'll have low pressure dominating, I think, for Wednesday, with most of the rain in northern and western areas. Again, some of it heavy through the morning rather than murky conditions. A slow improvement as we head into the afternoon. Most of the rain clears away. Through the odd shower around. It's drying up northern England, North Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Showers generally cloudy, though. Quite as warm as today, around 17 to 24 degrees. Thursday, though, will be warmer after a cloudy start in the south and the east. Sunshine will become more widespread. Heavier cold with rain, though, affecting northern and western areas throughout the day. For some people, high is low 20, high 20. It's a Friday, the weekend, and the onset in southern and east areas will be very hot and humid. Around 30, but always cooler with more cloud and rain.
Climate change is transforming our lives and our we discover how and what.
Reflect on the time. Explore smart solutions.
I thought he was back.
Join us for the
We've got quite a lot of seals up here, Steve. Big populations of seals and dolphins nailing all the salmon. Oh, do you hear me, Craig? I've stopped tying, my hands are too sore, so I've done a few. I'll stay up in the live though.
This is the view I woke up to this morning. The east side is south of the showing you the road. It's a bit, but it's not that.
We got orcas here, Jack. Every year there's a pod of orcas sailed in. Bra fleas. Cheers, Craig. Cheers, Jack. Marty, very good, mate. Cheers, Steve. The hat's there. Cheers, Rob. Gonna call it soon anyway.
This is context on BBC News. A Russian warship fires warning shots near a yacht in the English Channel. Donald Trump insists his deal to end the war. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. And many people tipped with the World Cup. France start their campaign against Senegal, and France just scored.
I said I would tie some boobies. Craig. Yeah, Steve, I'll be live my usual time. About 7 o'clock, thereabouts. I'll have a look at the phones. Wednesday tomorrow, looking forward to the weekend. Me too. Craig and Stuart fishing with you. Just depends where I go, Jack. If I'm staying local, I'll just be Stuart. I think it's forecast rain, but we'll see. Camera's waterproof, so I don't need to worry about that.
thought that he'd won a penalty. He was given a goal kick to Senegal, but almost pretty hard to that. Kylian Mbappe left him for a wonderful through ball, and he has given the French the lead. That is 13 World Cup goals.
I need to do an evening trip, Jack. My evening, so I can fish with you and do a share screen. No, I never tried again, Rob. I'll maybe try the night when I go down to my bed. It seems to be when my phone goes into standby, it just halts. Then it doesn't restart, so I'd have to keep my phone actually active. Yes, Steve. I've got the big power bank I use here. But this one, fucking right the place. This one I got, Steve. It's an Anchor. They're meant to be 50 quid. They were half price down to 25, and that does certainly 15 hours stream. Keeps your phone on 100% for 15 hours at least. Very good. I bought 4 of these actually. Initially bought the big power bank my phone's on, but it's too big and bulky, so it just sits on my table. I use it for charging my phone, my pipe. That's I don't know how many milliamps it is. Can't remember. Tell me in the box. I can't read it. But yeah, they're good power bank, Steve. Anchor. The cheap ones are just fake. The milliamps that advertise them are just fake. Anchor's a renowned brand like Ring. Like when I fished last Saturday down at Wormwood, that was, I don't know, 10 hours fishing. Well, it would have been more than that because I'd done the stream driving there and back as well, so 12 hours. And the battery pack still had half power in it. And my phone was still at 100%, so yeah, it would probably do a 20-hour stream. And it takes a bit of power out when you're streaming as well. When you're streaming as opposed to using your phone, it draws quite a lot of power. So yeah, good power banks. Take the term fishing with a pinch of salt. Yeah, it is fishing. That's what you call fishing, Craig. Not catching, fishing. I'll tie some bread flies. Mine's is only good for 3.5 hours, but it was free. I bought 4 of them, Jack, thinking I might need to carry 2 or 3, but no. With the computer on, you have a lead charge in your e-pipe. Alright, no, this has got 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-C ports. It's got 2 USB ports. It's got 2 plug sockets, and it runs, I think it's 500 watts. That's an Anchor as well, but it was like £300.
When we had hoped, when we found out we could host a World Cup, and it's really been even better than we could ever imagine.
Now, I know that you have been preparing for months for
for the arrival of the Algerian team. Give us a sense of the preparations, what you've been doing.
Picked up my phone at the stand and just sat the fucking back. I said, bastard back.
They hosted sessions so people could learn about the country, learn about the culture, learn about soccer. And then we ask our residents to be prepared to meet our guests and make them feel welcome, and they've certainly done that, even more than we would have ever hoped.
Yeah, I mean, once the team actually arrived then, did that plan to make them feel welcome exceed even your expectations?
Absolutely. We had certain
Tight
plans
shot.
in place, but the team actually arrived about 11 o'clock at night.
There's my big power bank, Jack.
We didn't have any plans as a city, as an organization, but hundreds and hundreds of fans.
It's got a lighter socket as well.
The streets, along the hospital, waited at the hotel to greet them. And that was completely spontaneous.
And Craig Matty, I'm off. Thanks for another great live. Chat till the next time. Take care. Cheers, Steve. Catch you later, brother. It's a good power bank, Jack. I lost weeks. I use it every night.
That sounds fantastic. Here's a question for you, Brad. In theory, if Team USA and Team Algeria were to meet
See you tomorrow, Matty. Cheers, Steve. Is that fun? Too loud? There's Doug live, is he? How long does it take to charge that up? The big one, Craig? Less than an hour. Oh, that's good. Fairly chucks the wind out, like. Hey, Northern. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, an hour, Craig. That's all it takes for the biggie. I think it draws about 350 watts to charge it. The other one takes 4 hours if it's all the way dead. That one's on the table. They take maybe 6 hours. I think it's about 4.5 kilos, Rob. I put the coffee grinder in it. My pipe, my phone. No. That's why I bought the little ones, I bought 4 just in case they were shite or no. I say one does about 12 hours and it's only half dead. But you can boil a travel kettle and that with it, no problem. Lessons I bought for use on our planes, so limited. That one's there, Jack. That's only the. It's actually smaller than my phone. by maybe half an inch. It's very slightly thicker than my phone. You can feel it's heavy. You've got one, Craig? There had to be things. That goes in the pocket, no problem, that one, Jack. I say it's just slightly smaller than my phone. Just slightly thicker, no more. Yeah, car jump starts, I've got them. I'll need them with the DJI. Yeah, I'll take two. One for the phone, one for the camera. The only problem I'll have to watch is for the phone heating up if it's a sunny day. I could take my portable fan and blow it. The phone will get even warmer, Jack, with using a hotspot to run the camera. GoPro gets hot from video at high resolution from frames per second. I don't know what's the best way to stream it, Rob. I don't know what. I won't put it on the 4K. I maybe just put it on 720. Battery swell. That's when your batteries are fucked when they start swelling. I used to make battery packs, Rob, for fishing headlights. I used to buy the 18650s and over discharging the charge protection circuit boards and put them in. Used to buy the packs off of bloody eBay and they lasted like 4 hours in the lights. I made them. It lasted 4 or 5 days. Used to cost me about 120 quid to make a battery pack. Your battery packs is new, Rob, and they're starting to swell. That's the batteries, that's when they fuck up, they start to swell. All these battery packs you can buy online that I know their name brands are fake. They're actually re-wrapped laptop batteries. So they're second-hand batteries.
Barbara and Levi had their third embryo transfer 10 days ago, and are about to find out the report. It's not good news. The new Hungarian government said it's working on plans to help people who took loans but didn't have the children they planned.
GoPros are renowned for overheating. If the camera overheats, I'll just chuck it in the water. That'll cool the fucker down.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your time today. So we saw Stephanie report there on how initially those plans to boost the birth rate seemed to be working in Hungary, and then they went into reverse. And we've seen a similar situation in Sweden, haven't we, which introduced more family-friendly policies like shared parental leave and so on. Why do you think that's not?
Got a fan in my feet. Cool my feet down, man. My feet are on fire. Not no walking I've done today. Right. Cheers, Craig. Cheers, Rob, Jack. Northern. Whoever else is hiding in the background, Stuart, if you're still there. See you all later. Ta-ra.